All right, we're going live. How's everyone doing today? It's a beautiful day in paradise. Dr. Rob, Dr. Kiltz, Dr. Hey You, we're all doing this together, and hope everyone's doing well. We've got live on CNY Fertility, Dr. Kiltz, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, on Kiltz Mighty Tribe, and on Instagram. Around the globe, we're just sharing thoughts and ideas on health and wellness by what you put in the mind, the mouth, and the motion of your body. Faith, what is it? Faith, food, and fitness. That's it. A little wave and shout out to all of my Instagram brothers and sisters, YouTube, Facebook, and also Kiltz Mighty Tribe. Put your comments, your questions on any of these topics. Sunday morning in general is Kiltz solo. There's no Vasquez, no Alia, and generally no guests except each and every one of you, Miss Kalia, James Story, Bovia James, Gradiford. Thank you very much for stopping in. About an hour of superpower, and just again to share some thoughts and ideas on what you put in the mind, the mouth, and the motion of the body. It's such a crazy concept. Simplicity is the way. And I'm really grateful, everyone, just stopping in for the Hour Power. Your questions, your comments, all of these things matter to me. And if you drop a question, a comment in the chat, I appreciate it. Kathy Dixon, how you doing, Kathy? A great day for found you, Dr. Kiltz. I love your Sunday and everyday shares. Thank you very, very much. Again, I've kind of shifted it a little bit. I got Alia and Nelson helping on Monday through Friday, but I'm still here. I've got so many things that stretch me some days. I've got to compartmentalize it. And my Sunday is my best day. It's solo with Kiltz. I talk about Christ-based teachings, faith. I talk about fertility through CNY Fertility. But if you also look at Kiltz and keto concepts and ideas, this is what I'm all about, is keto, carnivore, faith, fasting, fitness, and your mindset is really, really, really the most important part to the story. You can see a little bit what's going on Instagram, and you can see there are some questions and comments coming in. Again, QQQ, if you got some Kiltz questions. I'm here for the hour-ish. I've been sharing a little bit about my family and personal history. My father had cardiovascular disease. It wound up with a 5-vessel bypass at age 75 to 80. My sister, Marianne, had type 1 diabetes since age 4, and she died of heart failure at 52. Both of my brothers have some vascular disease, probably related to kind of all of our metabolic problems, prediabetes, have lost vision in one eye each. And what does Kiltz have? Well, Kiltz has a high CAC score and a CT angiogram that shows a little bit more plaque progression, yet good heart function, good flow, and all those things. And I'm hearing the conversation. My parents had high cholesterol. I've got high cholesterol, and a little bit, there's this, well, what do you do about it? Well, I always talk about my good friends, Dave Kilmer, Jim Slotnick, Greg Humphrey, who've all passed earlier than Kiltz age-wise. One at 28, one at 52, and one in his late 50s, early 60s. And then the question is, well, what is it that gets us and why? And is it a keto diet, a carnivore diet? Is it faith and fasting? What is the thing that we can pick that we know that is like, oh, that's why you died, or you died because of this? Or is it truly, we're all going to die, and when and how we die is a lot of I don't knows. That's the one thing I've learned in this. Let's see, here is Terry P. So I did a 72-hour fast last week and broke fast with plain bone broth, instant bloating, same as I ate a big meal. Well, I've even done my bone broth and had some of that, and even had some diarrhea sometimes. I'm right now on a 2-day fast. I've had diarrhea, some inflammation in my gut for the last 5 days. I'm better. Maybe C. diff, maybe something I caught in the airplane flying home from LA. Don't know. I've even taken a little ivermectin for parasites. Remember, they're everywhere. But I've mostly been doing faith and fasting. I feel great every day. And I don't know the absolute answer there, but the last time I did my long 15-day fast, I did some bone broth and I did some egg drop in that. I did great. But why did I get 5 days of diarrhea? Why is my CAC score going up? And is it just the error of the test? We know the leading cause of death to humanity is heart disease, or is it a broken heart? And I'm not worried. I'm just wondering, in part of the space I'm in, to look at all of this and figure out, well, maybe I should add some fish or some, my vitamin D is low. So I'm adding vitamin D, vitamin K, but I'm listening to all my brothers and sisters because we're all doing this together. My doctor says, real great cardiologist, hey, Kiltz, try a statin. I think you need a statin. And I'm like, maybe, I don't know. But I'm looking at all of this. It's a wonder of the possibilities or how we can help each other on this journey. And I know that despite having this on my test, I can live to 120 or I can live to 95. I don't know that answer. And JBX1972, God bless you, getting started on carnivore, turned 48 years young. I love carnivore. I think, again, I went carnivore, arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines, bowel bleeding, gone. And I feel the very best. But remember, we're all going to become food and fertilizer for something else. Something's going to happen. I know it. I know it. All right, who we have today? We have UC, United Carnivore, Tampa Bay, father of UC, Don Schoeniger. How you doing? Joanna, Jeremy, Carnivore Coach Edens. How you doing? Good morning. Miss Laugh-A-Lot. Jennifer Bailey Fugit. Good morning to you. Terry Sue, Miss Laugh-A-Lot, Lizzie, GM Doctor, and chat group. We're Pigs Flying Farm. I love it. Good morning. Hello to Don. Hello to others. Isabel Goyer. Hello, Dr. Kiltz. Isabel, how you doing? Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Thank you. Occam's Razor says the simple answer is the one. No matter what they say, stay on the razor's edge every day. Terry P, Priscilla, Lizzie, Lena, Susie Scott. Hey, Susie, how you doing? Let's see. Isabel Goyer from Edmonton. Cheryl Camp, Christine Sullivan. When your Kiltz cup is overflowing, what do? I'm in the Kiltz cup in the ceramic studio today and yesterday, making some more Kiltz cups. All right. George Rosansky, Catherine, Quinsdeen, Cedric, Blaine, and Deb Jones. I'm beginning to look a little bit more at these concepts that, is it only that we should eat meat? Can we eat some other things? Can we mix it up a little bit? Maybe. What is the right diet that we're going to all live to 105? Answer is, I don't know. All right. All right. My good friend Mitch is in the house. I just wanted to show my good friend Mitchie's, what is it? Taming the Beast Within. That's all we're doing here. We're working to tame the beast within. And who's the beast? Look in the mirror. That's it. 48 years young, great age. I'm 69, be 70 in March. Let's see. Which conditions are carnivore best for? I think they're best pretty much as a therapeutic diet to heal about anything. But remember, even carnivores get sick and die someday. We don't know when. But I can tell you, my fatty meat, faith, and fitness is the very best. Oh, fasting. I think bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, although it may be my ice cream and butter is no good, right? Don't know. healed my autoimmune and severe anxiety with carnivore. It was gone in 30 days. Life with Lauren Johnson. I did the same thing. I've never felt better. Can you eat fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts sometimes? Maybe. Catherine, how you doing? My good friend Mitch in the house. Mitch, thank you. Cheryl, Alexis, hello, Mitch. And again, we're all here as a family around the globe. And vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, pescatarians, and carnivores are all welcome in Kiltz's camp, the tribe. Now, I've written and talked a lot about keto in the past, carnivore. I initially started blogging 20 years ago-ish or longer on faith is always first. That's it. Faith first. Most amazing. Bless our country. Every day, Bevy. Remember, all of our brothers and sisters are one. Love, forgiveness, kindness, generosity. That's what this is about. I'm not taking sides in anything. I'm just talking Jesus's words and way. Muhammad, Moses, Abraham, David, let's see, Jesus. But we can go back to our ancient tribal nature thousands of years ago and truthfully find out that God is within all of us. Boy, we can all do something crazy, right? Keto 50, my good friend, Eric, doing great work to know. It's great to know all of you, by the way. And I'm grateful to everyone. Hey, Kiltz, I've heard this is what's going on with you, right? And I'm just sharing my family story, their family story, and their family story, but it's all our global family story. And let's see, my grandmother lived 104, Angelina Cimentelli, smoked Pall Malls, drank Manhattans, lived 104. And why she lived that long and others don't, I don't know the answer. Sally, related to oxalate dumping, maybe, Jeannie, could be. And that's the amazing part. But remember, no matter what you do, you're not getting out of this alive. So you want to thrive and survive and leave your legacy. My good friend Mitch wrote a book. He's blogging online, telling the stories. I'm absolutely going to talk to Sally. I love her amazing part. And I've been eating bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. Right? Okay. Sometimes I have a few fries. Sometimes I have extra filthy, dirty martini. And I've been kind of back on a little coffee. But most of the time, it's fatty meat, salt and water, faith and fasting. That's Kiltz's 99%. That's the amazing part to this. And so do we know? Remember, but I'm listening and learning. I'm grateful. Your ideas, I'm soaking in. And we're going to be talking about it. I'm talking to Phil Ovadia. I talked to who recommended? Oh, my good friend Scott Everson. That's it. Thank you, Yue. Thank you for sharing information to improve the quality of our lives. Star Blue, fasting for long, parents exacerbated stream clearing of oxalates. I did 15 days of fasting, and maybe my 15 days of fasting, but I feel amazing. I have no problems. It's just a modern test. And the question is, what does that modern test mean? And we're all about, well, we got to get all the testing. Maybe not. Don't know that answer. I'm open to it. Right, Francine. I lost baby for transfer at 13 weeks. Barbara Flynn. Changed my protocol. I want to try do carnivore faith fasting. And I'm putting some new blogs on endometriosis, the 30-day antimicrobial protocol, the 30-day anti-endometriosis protocol, and the 30-day Kiltz's key to is carnivore. And again, I'm not spelling out that you only need to do carnivore, but fatty meat, faith, and fasting. And look at Sally Norton's book, absolutely, on lower oxalate stuff. Genealogy. You need to speak with Sally. Got that one. Absolute mundo. I'm going to call my good friend Sally. And for sure, 10th day on Lion Diet, nice. No statins, Jenny. Genealogy, I'm with you. But again, I'm just sharing stories for everyone out there to listen and learn. And I don't say no to everything or anything. I'm just like, oh, oxalates are the culprit. Yep. Let's see. Will a carnivore only diet lead you to live to 120 years? Do we know that? Don't know. And again, I was simply, Bevy, Cincinnati Bengals. I flew from LA to New York. The next day I had chills and I had 4 days of diarrhea. Why? Don't know. Good morning, Chris Sharon from Las Vegas. How you doing? How is everyone doing this beautiful Sunday in paradise? And listen, we're all about celebrating everyone's life, right? How can we get folic acid on carnivore? Well, I think in the fatty meat, rare to raw, and in the organ meats, they're there. That's kind of, and wait a minute. My vitamin D has been low. Why? I don't know. But I'm taking some extras now. Cellular energy. Yes. Metabolic. Remember, inflammatory diseases come from the environment, all of them. We're not going to get out of this alive, but leave a legacy. That's what we're here to do. Absolutely. The will to power is the will. Women taking bioidentical progesterone during luteal phase trying. I think that can help Amanda Fair. Absolutely. God bless you. Father, hello, Mitch, Sherry, Priscilla, how you doing? I think it's okay to fast with antibiotics. Kiltz does for sure. I'm on a 3-day fast now. I feel great. I'm not picking sides. I'm joining everyone. If you are safe to trust, Colorful Dory. Listen, again, I mostly focus on eating carnivore. I sometimes eat pizza. No. Let's see, ice cream and French fries and a martini. But that's from time to time. And with my friend Mitch, you got to check out Mitch's book, Taming the Beast Within. I'll smoke a cigar, but that's infrequently. And I stay away from all that stuff. It's not if you die, it's how you die. Oh, yeah, I know that. And listen, how I die, it's God's way. I have faith in it. But I'm living my life like today's the last day and today's the first day. And that's it every day. No, it's not. It's the clearing. Okay, Jenny, we'll talk. I love the conversations. We're all about thoughts and ideas, meditation, prayer, and joy in life, and get out in the sunshine. That's why I do very little French fries. I do them rarely. That's it. Drink on your fast. Oh, I do Gerolsteiner. Steiner. This is it. 2.5 years, no coffee, no tea, no whiskey, wine, or beer. All right. God is letting you find out how to do carnivore correctly, tame the oxalate clearing. Thanks, Jenny. Actually, what God is doing is saying, hey, Kiltz, you got to talk about this with everyone. Be open to keto, carnivore, faith, fasting. And remember, we're all exposed to the beautiful God's universe. But you're right. He's exposing me to all of this in order to talk about it. Carnivore with gastroparesis. I think carnivore is like the very best thing we can all do. I'm not stopping that. But I agree with Saladino. Doing some fruit sometime is okay. And even my good friend Ken Berry, keto is good, does great for many people. I'm Mediterranean. None of us know the answer. We're just speculating. It's a great conversation. That's the part I really love. I'm fine today, Terry P., but the ivermectin in mind, I do have some. Oh, thank you. My good friend Joe brought me a little bit for those damn parasites. I'm with you. Kilt's Mighty Tribe live. All of you wonderful carnivores. Toys from TB Bear. Aaron Graffio. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. It's great to meet you this week. It was fantastic, by the way. Julia, how you doing? And again, I'm only sharing thoughts and ideas. I've been 15 years almost carnivore. My good friend Lisa Wiedemann, carnivore doctor, is doing my good friend Maria Emmerich's protein sparing modified fasting and a little bit of plants. Okay, look at all of us together. It's not a this or nothing. We're embracing all choices and ideas. Yes, you can do carnivore with gastroparesis, but first, fatty meat, faith, and fasting. Not if you don't tame the oxalate clearing. I'm taming it. That's what I've been doing. But remember, the only symptom I have is none. The sign, simple. It's been, oh wait, my CAC score went up from 700 to 800 and my CT angiogram showed a little bit of more plaque. But my vessel flow is good. My cardiac output is good. My mindset is good. And let's see, could viruses be everywhere and hit even carnivores? Yes. But cleaning out the oxalates, I'm doing that. Drinking control, how rapidly you dump. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've dumped over the years all the time. I'm a dumper. And I can tell you, I feel fantastic, fantastic. Why do I have 885 triglycerides on hardcore carnivore? Again, the liver is the master here. And my parents had high cholesterol, triglycerides, everything I do. But do I try to get them down in order to fix this? Or really has nothing to do with it other than we're going to go to the recycle bin sometimes. When and how, I don't know. Dates are coming into my neighborhood. Mont Tremblant. Oh, you got look at meat stock with I don't know the exact dates I'm going to be in meat stock. We'll find that out, Francine. I'll be there like the Mount Tremblant with my good friend Scott Everson. Be there. Maybe someone else knows the dates and could throw them in because Ollie is not here with Kiltzy today. And I appreciate everyone's suggestions. Hey, Kiltz, do this, do that. What about this? I love you all. I'm listening and learning. Hugo, let's see. Why do I have triglycerides? Because oxalate impacts it. See, I'm not a one thing causes all things genealogy. I think there are many things, but ultimately, I love Sally Norton. I love that woman. She's amazing. So I think helping clear the oxalates, but at the same time, let's see. Those pesky microbes are everywhere. The pollen is everywhere, right? Good morning, grandson Richie. Nice. Nelson, Dr. Nelson in the house. And Dr. Nelson is giving me some thoughts and ideas. So genealogy, Dr. Nelson, everybody, Lisa, our good friend, Coach Lisa. Ann Rippich says 3 years keto carnivore, now Lions, still oxalate dumping. 3 years are still content, cannot sleep and skill. Okay, so I always start with the mind is the master. See, I'm doing all this testing, but I'm not worrying. I'm wondering and exploring. But I always say, I'm filled with joy, happiness, and love today as every day. And I'm never thinking, oh, this is miserable. I'm terrible. I'm oxalate dumping. I'm healthy and well. Those are the words in the way. The mind is the master. Always first. Always first. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. For Nicole Life. Good morning. How do I get rid of fluid in my uterus? Is this, yes, it's a good question. I do see, I think it's all inflammation in the colon. And Again, colon inflammation goes into the vagina, cervix, uterus, tubes, ovaries. 30 days Kiltz's keto, which is therapeutic carnivore. And again, fatty meats, salt, and water is the very top of the line. And then I do a 30 days of antibiotic, antifungal, antiviral protocol. And you can even do a little Orlisumab, Fembray, Lupron as the medical endometriosis protocol, or you can do a laparoscopy, hysteroscopy, and flush things out, plus the uterine platelet-rich plasma. So I would try that also. That's what this is. It's all about faith. Can't be with my family. Now I have to get back on track with carnivore. Yes, Dean Ludwig. Again, I went to California. I was strict carnivore. I'm a pretty strict dude, but I already know. It's like, well, gee, why did that happen to me? I don't know. But I may be actually giving up I'm doing raw cream, milk, and butter, or maybe I'm going to give it up for a little bit. Susie, Dr. Nelson, Willow Wilson, morning, had appendectomy on Thursday, need to poop, drinking butter and coffee, pain med, slowing things down for sure, constipation, anything else carnivore that makes you poop. Well, I've got this poop supplement. Magnesium, a couple of 2,000, a ton of vitamin C, and then I've been using this poop formula from time to time when it's really bad. And look at Poop Docs formula number 1 and try that. But I would say patience in the poop process. Got to be patient. Carnivore will help. Sharon Del Rio, Dr. Sars had a great talk about this with Dr. Berry. My cholesterol keeps going up, as well as my triglycerides being on carnivore. Some people need to add a few carbs. I think actually we might look at something other than red meat, fish, chicken, maybe. But again, my family has it. They lived a long time. I have it. Is it the cause of the plaque? Or again, listen, no matter what you do, you're going to be fertilizer. We in this world of healthcare can never say, oh, do this and you'll live longer. Nope, we can't. We don't know that answer. Get on track with Kiltz's Mighty Tribe, Dr. Nelson on Monday. Meat Stock as a speaker, live with Lauren Johnson. Hey, Lauren, I can't wait to meet you also. And again, we need to be open and honest. The truth is, we do not know that you're going to live longer on carnivore, ketovore, vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, any of these things, right? But the quality of life, that's what I've learned. This is all about quality, not quantity. That's why get online and blog, write your books, check out some of Kiltz's crazy books and ideas. Also, my friend Mitch, I had a great 2-hour almost conversation with Mitch yesterday. Listen, we're all here to have a conversation. What's the answer? I don't know. Rodney Hendrickson on Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. I focus on how I feel, my energy. Mary Greek Carnivore, good morning. Walking outside with weighted vest. I did 9 miles yesterday, weighted vest, backpack, and I'm listening to a book. I'm listening to some book ideas we're writing and talking about in my team and sharing. Listen, we need to be open and honest, as a ketovore, carnivore, whatever it is. We will suffer from time to time, and some disease is going to take us down. That's it. But again, don't look at it with sadness. That's why I read the Christ-Based Teachings book every day. And I'm working on my new Kiltz's Christ Carnivore. It's coming out soon. I know it. Even in this potential paradise, we have challenges to meet. But through these challenges, we unfold in consciousness to see this heaven of life in all its beauty always. Ashran, how you doing? I'm trying to get the questions. I'll see everyone at Meat Stock, and then I will also be at where is it? Hack Your Health in Tampa, and let's all be there. Keurig coffee. I had some problem. Coach Lisa told me to stop Keurig coffee, increase magnesium dose, and it worked. Yeah, that's what I listen. Again, it's simple salt, faith, fasting, and I've been on coffee for like 2.5 years, and then the last couple of weeks I've had some. But I had my Raymond Nazon, my brother, suggested Malden salt for me. My good friend Marie Emmerich. Faith, fasting, fitness, but leaner meat if you want to drop the weight. But remember, the fat you carry is not the cause of disease. That's the craziness, right? Focus on the beauty of life and the sunshine. My brother Ray and Tom sent me a quote yesterday about the joy of the wild sunshine and air every day, right? Yes, I did see the message with Rob Siwas, Shannon Del Rio. I agree with Rob. But remember, there are carbohydrates in meat. And I thought, oh, this guy Siwas and Saladino, crazy. I agree with them, by the way. But again, it truth be said, maybe we need more than just red meat. My friend Lisa said, hey, Kiltsy, salmon. My good friend Dr. Boz, what is she like? Anchovies or sardines, right? Miss T says, I'm taken care of by my wonderful partner, Miss Tia. And it's like, I know you like that, but how about you do some fish and occasionally have a fruit and celebrate your dessert of life. Occasionally some raw honey. I do, by the way. Training today is 400 step-ups. Nice. I do 100 push-ups every day. I do a 40-pound weight that I walk with. I do 5 to 10 miles, 5 miles a day in general. But this last 5 days, because of the diarrhea, I couldn't even go to the house. My energy was down, but I'm feeling great. It's gone now, by the way. I focus on how my mind creates my feelings, by the way, despite my angiogram and CAC scores, and my cholesterol levels, and my diarrhea. I was always top of how I mentally feel. And God is just saying, hey, do this, do that, change it up, listen and learn from others. Dr. Rob Siwas, Dr. Paul Saladino, Dr. Lisa Wiedemann. Oh, even Dr. Lisa Wiedemann, and my good friend, Dr. Marie Emmerich. And recently, we may have accidentally used one of Maria Emmerich's graphs in one of our magazines. And I'm so grateful to her picking that out and for Craig. And we want to emulate more ideas together and work together. And that's why I love that woman and great. But we've fixed it. We're fixing it. I have a hard time imagining Dr. Kilt sick. Rick Rodriguez. I'm not sick. I am. God says rest. God says rest. I had a little bit of shakes and chills, and I took it easy. I did more mineral water, faith and fasting. I might have taken a little, Flagyl for the C. diff that somehow someone thought I had, and I took some ivermectin, but mostly I just fasted, and I feel great. I had to, at one point, I was like, I had surgery. Okay, what am I going to do here? Well, thankfully, I had enough time to do my surgery, and then Dr. Lutheringer, he was kind enough to do one of my other surgeries. Only consume meat, organs, salt, butter, eggs, and water. Last time I went out of the diet was on Christmas last year. Hugo, nice. And again, I listen, we are human beings. I went on an airplane with 300 people that later that day when I got home, I got sick. But I'm already sick. We know that, right? You're a sick ass, as they say to Kiltsy. But again, God says rest. Miss Tia said, just stay and rest. That's the best. I took some extra naps. I think Linda are more fit. I agree with you. I used to, I'm back on salmon, sea bass, and halibut, and I'm diversifying a little bit in all of this, right? And I'm doing more of Dr. Boz's sardine fast, Kiltzy on a fast with sardines. And again, 100 push-ups to 200 a day. I do my weights and I do my at least 3 miles, usually 5 miles every day. I think keto and carnivore diet lifestyles are best for PCOS and having a baby. I would say, again, look at paleo, keto, carnivore, but no matter what you eat, if you eat less frequently, once a day, you add more fat, cook the plants well, I think you'll be healthier than ever. CB, Chris Cook, my brother, sister, how you doing? I'm getting ready to start my IVF journey. Should this be done before, during IVF, or both? Oh, start it now. Start it now. Do it now. Do it now, right? Faith first. Faith is the platform, the foundation of seeing what you wish for as if it is. And if it doesn't give you that which you thought you deserve, it is always going to be better. That is truth. But absolutely, look at my stuff. Marion, how you doing? Look at Kiltz's keto, carnivore, baby's diet books. Go to Amazon, see what you think. All right, Rick Rodriguez, I get the flu about 3 times a year. I do the same, slow down and let it run its course while spending my time outside. Same thing for Kiltzy. And I would go outside with you guys, but you could kind of see outside a little bit here, but I lose my signal. Slow down and let it run its course. That's what I did. All right, let's see. Alia told me you were doing something with fertility stories in carnivore. How is that going? What are you doing? Tell us a little bit about. We're gathering people's stories on fertility, and whether it's paleo, keto, carnivore, vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, it's all encompassing all people around the globe, no matter your politics, religion, your diet, your lifestyle. We're embracing everyone with your stories. That's it. Inclusive. All right, Tammy, the kingdom way to keto carnivore. Lisa, how you doing? Carlson Dryman. And let's see. Botiva.com. Thank you for all you do. All chat bots. This is a chat bot of Dr. Rob Kiltz. And it's kind of interesting, AI and all these robots and chatbots, but you know what? Be a human being and get out there and share love and kindness to everyone. And Ostron, I'd be glad to talk more with you personally. Let's get everyone's stories out there. Following the carnivore diet pretty close after my first CNYVF baby was born in March. Had another console transfer, another. Stay carnivore. Remember, think of carnivore as the top of the line therapeutic, but it's Tammy Peterson, Jordan Peterson, and Michaela. It's fatty meat, salt, water, done. Foundation, right? But okay, you add a little bit bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt, different fish, turkey, chicken, beef, pork, lamb, goat, all those things. Take a nap, go out there, enjoy life. Dr. Nelson, thank you. And we're all doing this together, right? Can we say when and how you're going to die? Can't do it, can't do it, can't do it. Why not get out there and impress the gods with sharing the beauty of life, right? Documented stories. Be a photographer, a writer, producer, director, a musician, right? I'll be in Vegas this week with oh my God, my brain is going. Feldman, and going to be talking about lean mass hyper responders. I'm going to talk to Dr. Pompa and talk about his stuff in Utah. Paul Richard Anthony, old school remedy for diarrhea. Just add a few drops of bitters to your water. I did it. It went away. I used to get a cold once a year due to being random people that also were sick. But since carnivore, I haven't gotten sick even. I've got the same thing, by the way. I've rarely gotten sick since carnivore, faith and fasting. Again, but do carnivores sometimes eat a fruit or vegetable? Maybe pop up. Just came out of hospital due to pancreatitis. Worthy Prince. Doctor wants to remove my gallbladder. My scan showed 1 or 2 centimeter stone. Kind of worried about having it removed. Carnivore. Worthy. My partner Tia, they want to take hers out. She did, I think, lemon water, some salt, fasting. So I'm going to get her to write her story and what she didn't remove it. And again, but again, sometimes modern medicine is there for a reason, right? We're not throwing out the baby with the bathwater. Not at all. Pop up. Priscilla, Christopher Brandlin, my brother. I'll be in Vegas for a talk with Feldman on, what is it? I got to dig deep in it. Lean mass hyper responders. Let's see, being such an awesome doctor. Thank you, Priscilla. You're awesome too, by the way. And again, I sometimes sound a little dogmatic, doctor dogma, but I am open to everything and everyone that whatever you're on this journey, but our real job is service to our brothers and sisters, but it's really to our children and their children, their children, their children. That's why I'm here. And I'm working on CNY Fertility and Kiltz Health being a non-for-profit organization that we're focused not on the profits, dollar signs, but the profits of people. But obviously, we have to maintain a profitable company, but we're also going to be seeking donations and grants and funding to build it and help even more people. My pleasure. Dr. Siwas. Yep, I will, Sharon. And again, I've talked to Dr. Siwas already and shared his concepts and ideas. I really enjoyed them. And we're all sharing the ideas of how can we heal each other, brothers and sisters. That's it. Yes. Ashley and company. So happy and healthy. Love it. Listen, my grandbaby, Julio, so happy and healthy. I will, Shannon. Hello. Good morning from all around the world, brothers and sisters. We're doing it together. And then I'm going to be in Adelaide or Sydney next year with Melissa B. B-A. Sorry about that, Melissa. And we're going to be donating to the cause, but we're looking for more investment and donation in Kiltz Mighty Tribe and Kiltz Health so we can share the message around the globe. Right? And I'm getting a wave and shout out to everyone there and getting in the pottery studio to making some more what? Kiltz cups. K Carnivore, good morning. Rick Rodriguez, Catherine Oxidine on Kiltz Mighty Tribe. And again, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. Eastern time. Dr. Nelson, Alia, and Kiltz, and friends, guests and friends to join the tribe for free. We're going to have levels of investment, books, and ideas that you can buy and invest, but we're also looking to give it all away. But you got to invest in your life, right? High fat has a stronger impact on anxiety. Priscilla, do you think women generally respond better to more than one meal a day? I think women do great on one meal and fasting. More fat is the key to all of our life, right? That's the magic. The magic. Love the magic. But I think fatty meat, salt, water, one meal a day, faith and fasting. People are trying to lose weight. Well, just eat one meal a day and go for a walk. And don't forget to lift. The heaviest weight you'll ever carry is your mindset. right? I started a website, Mind, Body, Smile, years ago. My team's really working on it and helping build it. Mount Tremblant Retreat, October 23rd through 27th. Isabel Goyer, thank you. Kiltz will be there. Andrea Mastalone, Andrea, I love you. We're gonna do keep sharing the stories. And do we have hardship pain? Oh my God, yes. And they say, well, your CAC score is high, your CT angiogram is high, and your triglycerides are high, and cholesterol. Who cares? I got it. I'm going to keep on exploring. Love from Brazil, Hugo. I love you. Enjoying the lives. And that's what, look at. Your life is powerful and worthwhile to share it with positive, loving, kind, generous energy. Listen, no matter your religion, politics, age, weight, size, whatever it is, Jesus Christ, the master message, love and kindness, generational health. That's what we're here to do, Deanna. It's generational health and wealth, but it's not money in the bank. It's the mindset. That's what this is about. Kiltz Health Foundation is about generational health and wellness and wealth, but it's not a bank thing. Right on. It's all a good thing. Right on. What are your practices to strengthen your mindset? Oh, mindset practice, meditation, prayer, visualization, and reading. I brought up a couple of books that have inspired me for years. Mind is the Master by James Allen. My good friend, Ben Azadi, Metabolic Freedom. Wally D. Waddles, right? The Science of Getting Rich. Taming the Beast Within by Mitch Weiss. Let's see. Oh, I always throw in my other books, but look at Kiltz's books on Amazon. Daily Inspirations, Living Your Best Life, The Fertile Secret. Star Blue, 3 a.m. from California. I do the same thing. When I go visit my brothers Tom and Ray in Irvine, we sit down and we have a chat together. I get up at 3, I do my live, and then I take a nap. Kiltz is the napper of life, generational wealth, which is within the mind. Oh, and then Christ-based teachings. I'm getting it republished. How about this? The Christ is the absolute ultimate standard for every one of us to follow. The Christ is true light that enlightens every man. We must aspire to that Christ standard, to the highest best that is within us. This aspiration is to be perfect as your Heavenly Father is perfect. Now, again, this isn't about religion. It's realignment with the word and the way, and every day faith in God, right? Faith in God. I talked to my good friend, Dave Kilmer, passed at 52. Maria Ann Kiltz died at 52. Jim Slotnick passed at 28. And my good friend, Dave Kilmer, at 52. They remind me every day, this isn't pushing a long time, but it's a blessed and best time. Every single day, a blessed and best time. That's why I focus on faith always at the top. The eye of the master is within us, right? Practices meditation, prayer, journaling. I write. I'm always writing and journaling. I'm dictating, I'm transcribing, I'm going for my walk, and then I'm doing a video, right? Driven by generational health, which ultimately is the best of our wealth. That's it. Who of you has ever been to the bank and said, can you open the vault and let me see my money? Mind. Remember, my another one I really love is Jack Canfield's The Success Principles. Oppressed plant people syndrome. Again, too many plants too often and not enough fat. But if you're a vegetarian or a vegan, cook the plants well and add the fat. Eat less frequently, right? Yes, Richie, happy birthday. The Meat Stock 26, Julie, be there. Awesome. Old guy carnivore. Love you, my brother. And again, we are not our labels or blog status or number of followers. We're not our money in the bank or whatever. We are all children of God, and God is within every one of us, period. And so I'm not here just to opine. I think my good friend Ken Berry loves to use the opine. Like you have to be this religion or that religion. You got to follow these rules or laws. Love, grounding, earthing. Well, have butter, decaffeinated coffee. Grace Freedom 777. Love you. I've been having a little coffee lately. I love it. All right. Someone please bless me with something to feed my kids and have eaten nothing from yesterday, and I am hungry begging. Luvisti Clinton, we're all sending you love and kindness and food and faith every day. Absolutely. Absolutely. God bless you. Let's just send love. And you know what the best way to get food is? Get up and go to work. And how do you go to work? You simply keep on putting in your resume. When you read Jack Canfield stuff, like he got 1,000 rejections for his story. That's it. Good morning, everyone. Every day, Jody. Let's see, Celtic salt in my coffee. And Kiltz does, yes, some coffee sometimes. We're doing a Kiltz cup of coffee in a Kiltz cup, right? But if it's tea, water, I don't care. Thomas, grandson, Dr. Kiltz, happy birthday. Every day, we are what we repeatedly think. That's it. I don't care. Have you ever read Butterfly and the Diving Bell? Great book, great book, great book. And again, Kiltz's Keto Carnivore is for everyone. Vegan, vegetarians, Mediterranean, pescatarians, carnivores, for atheists, theists, and agnostics. Again, whatever you are, do it with love and passion and fortitude, right? Julia, awesome. Conceiving my husband. Remember, the best way to have a baby, ladies, flatter him. Feed him, steak and eggs is my preference, and make love to him every day. Flattered, fed, and effed. That is it. But you must learn to be kind, loving, and generous to all in this universe. That's it. How are we doing on time? Oh, 10:53. I'm driven by generational health, and that's what builds the wealth within all of us. Few women from my local meetup group are going. If you are, so listen, and I'm working to put together a Kiltz KMT group meetups around the globe for everyone to show up and be part of that. That's it. Susie, my steps up today, 17.5-inch steps, working up to 1,000 steps. Nice, Susie. Keep moving, keep doing it. Hard time imagining Kiltz being sick. Maybe I got to change the words again. God said, sit down, lay down, be patient, wait. It was great. I still got up and went to work despite the all the stuff I was feeling. All right. Cheryl Camp, Rick, love you, my brother. I got to eat more iguanas. I think sometimes we just push it too far. Don't rest. So God helps us out and we are forced to rest. He does sometimes. He says, Kiltz, take a nap. But remember, he's waiting Let's see. When is he coming up to help us with all these others, right? Cheryl. All right, Margaret. He is watching. Dear Dr. Kiltz, start carnivore after 2 days. I got diarrhea. Happens. That's it. I had the diarrhea, but I didn't stop. Since I work and had to run, so stop carnivore again. Please help. Again, transition into it. Look at keto first. Maybe not so fatty. Be patient with the process. And maybe some of us can't do it. And could some of us be allergic to red meat? I think so. I think so. Again, I have often been said, nobody's allergic to red meat, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I love salt crystals. Look at that gorgeous salt crystal. Amazing. It's a salt crystal wafer. Flip it down. 1 pound American. Good morning. Positive energy starts the day always. Always. I'm not opining, oh, my CC score or my triglycerides or, you know what? They're perfectly aligned and truthful. And I'm doing every day, first thing I do is thank you, God. I eat fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. Okay. Do I ever eat like some blueberries? Yeah. 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 All right. Reese, Susie. Even when I was sick, I felt fine. I just took a nap. I got up and I did my work. I got in my hot tub, my sauna, my cold plunge, red light therapy. You know, sunlight therapy is all you need. Just get out in the sun, right? That's what I do every day. Good morning from Miami. Yanni, how you doing, Yanni? Roxanne, to Mitch, DS111. Healthy and feeling good is the most exciting topic in the world. Being healthy and feeling good, I am always healthy and always feeling good. Always. Barbara, being healthy every day, it's a mindset. The master, my gallbladder taken out over 50 years ago. They didn't tell me about any special diet. There isn't one. Fatty meat, salt water, 1 meal a day. Just keep doing it. That's what I see. Fatty meat and doesn't matter. Julia. All right. Love it. Thanks for the marketing while we're doing this, by the way. I appreciate you guys. Oh, my cholesterol is great. My cholesterol is fantastic. Again, I don't think cholesterol or triglycerides are the cause of disease. Maybe there's some indications, but I don't think it is. Salt for high blood pressure. I love my my Malden salt, and I love I drink up from a Kiltz cup every day. I sprinkle in some Malden salt every day. Eat Lion Diet for a bit before surgery. I think Lion Diet before IVF and IUI and all those things. Let's see. Miss T's texts me. She's getting me some extra omega-3s. Again, therapeutic maybe? I don't know. Hardship, Cheryl Camp, strong ship. That's why I love failure, pain, roadblocks, detours, all of that. London this morning. Good morning, Melissa from London. Shannon, awesome. Great morning. I just want to thanks for being able to use CNY. They show so much love. Can't wait to. I have great, amazing team members that show amazing love. They're not perfect always. Tia says, Kiltzy, you're not perfect today. And I say, yes, dear, I'll be better. And even Miss Gina, my ex, she's amazing, helping be the grandmother to my grandson. Faith in God. and faith in the gut. Gut and the God. I think they're kind of the same thing, right? Documenting your legacy. Lisa Picard, I love you, Lisa. That's all we're doing. Tell the story every day, right? Sandy, how you doing? All right, I'm just clicking down. Let your day be filled with living good deeds, faith, hope, and love every day. Cheryl. Good morning, Lisa. Coach. Every day in every way, Kiltz is here. And again, I'm grateful to Dr. Nelson and Ali and everyone. Show up. All you need to do is show up. Put the story out there, right? Eat Lion diet will reduce inflammation. Absolutely. Fatty meats, salt water, 1 meal a day. Larry Ryan, New Chicago. See, my father, Ray, his father, and he never knew Mackenzie Woods. Angelina Simontelli delivered him in McCook, Nebraska. He grew up also on the streets in the mob running numbers and had some really hard challenges. He was also sent up to foster care, and Mrs. Acampo took good care of my dad. And then Joe Kiltz, my father's stepfather, helped take good care of him. All on the journey, right? All right, let's see if I can get last. Great, we're all family members, all of us. You know, Maria, my sister Maria, oh my God, amazing. Join all the groups. That's what we're here to do. Used to find things on the side of the road and resale. Grows plants, sell it for doing. Keep Lizzie, keep doing this. We're all here. Get up and go to work every day. Get up and go to work every day. That's what Kiltz does. And you know what? One day he'll say, like, where's Kiltz? He's not at work. Oh, wait a minute. Obituary. Oh, he retired. Retired into re-inspired. That's it. All right. You guys have an awesome, amazing day. And grateful to everyone sharing Kiltz's story. I'm loving life. And I'm exploring keto, carnivore, faith, fasting, fitness, mindset, master set. What you put in here and in here, it helps to fuel the Ferrari. And I don't care if you're vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, carnivore. God is us. God loves us. And let's pass the message and the word out to all our brothers and sisters with love, kindness, generosity, right? That's it. All right. Show up. All you need to do, right, Lisa? I am a dumpster diver. I love it. I did the same thing for years with my mom. We used to do that, bring home great stuff. We'd clean it up. I'd resell it. Oh, I love it. All right. I'm going to sign off. Love to all. And remember, look in the mirror and take care of that beautiful, amazing gift of God